Hello, welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. This is Dominique with the Healing Tree, holistic care for the body and mind. And this is a improv today. No script, no actual design of what I really wanted to talk about. Something happened yesterday that really irritated me, and I wanted to put out there. I've noticed my men's waxing video here on YouTube has gotten a lot of views, unlike all the other ones, which is okay, that's fine by me. But I had a gentleman come in yesterday asking questions about the male Brazilian and seemed very quiet, very reserved. Had a bad experience in two of the local salons here in the area around here, and I was really upset by that because just like women, we don't want to have a bad experience when we go to get a wax. Men don't want it either. Men are not always looking at a happy ending or something like that. They're looking for actually having a service just as much as we are, and they should be treated as the same. And it was just really irked me when he went into this one where he has been before and had a woman doing the service. Well, come to find out, she left. She went to another place. So they put someone, I would assume, who's new. I don't know. She really, I guess, was very uncomfortable with the whole situation. I don't know why she took the job in the first place. If you're going to be that uncomfortable, just say no. So, as an esthetician, if you're going to wax somebody and you say that you're going to wax men, you better do a professional job. You better know what you're doing, because if you don't, you make all the rest of us look really bad. And that is ridiculous. If you're not going to do it and you're going to walk out during the service, that's stupid. I'm sorry, plain and simple. That is stupid. Don't do your job if you can't do it right. I know I'm sitting on a high horse right now, but I have been waxing men ever since I've started, and there's nothing to it. I've had people who ask me for stupid things, and I tell them, I said, okay, that's the end of your service. I don't do that. We are done. You can pay for your service and walk out. Boom. That's all you have to say. You don't have to get rude. You don't have to get nasty, or you don't have to be this timid little thing that think they're going to pounce on you. Now, granted, you do have your ones who've had bad experiences, and I understand that. But be a professional about it. Let someone around you know that you're uncomfortable with this person. You've got this icky feeling. Have a safe word, or just say, you know what, we're done, and walk out. That's all you have to do. But this poor gentleman felt very, very bad about his service because the young girl couldn't even finish. She did a couple of times, a couple of the wax strips, and boom, she was done because she couldn't do it anymore. Now, granted, yes, when you are waxing a man, he's going to get an erection. You can't help that. You're a woman. You're touching his stuff. It's going to happen. Be a professional. Know it happens and move on. A lot of times he's trying to focus so hard to control that. He's more embarrassed than you are. So take a moment and think about that. Don't think about just your job or about your embarrassment. They're probably just as embarrassed. Be a professional. Do it. Don't do that, at all. In my opinion, as I said, just don't. He went to another place, and when he walked in, he just really felt, as in his words, he felt like it was a meat market. He didn't feel comfortable walking in, so he turned around and walked back out and didn't even get the service done. So talking to people and hearing, who they recommend, he came to me and asked me a ton of questions. He walked out, walked back in, asked a couple more questions, and he says, thank you so much. He goes, and I'm going to book with you. Because he asked me about growth. He asked me all kinds of questions that no one explained to him. Men want to be waxed just as much as women do. Treat them as the same. Don't sit there and be rude or think of other things. Just don't. I'm sorry. Be professional in your job. If you're going to wax men, you need to be on point. If you're not going to wax men, plain and simple, you don't. But if for all the others who do, you make us look bad if you sit there and do a bad job. Sorry, I just had to say that because I'm very passionate about my job. I'm very passionate about how you treat others. And with that respect, if you're going to wax men, you better know what you're doing. So, Dominique with the Healing Tree, holistic care for the body and mind. Sorry for my rant. I just wanted to put that out there. Not something normally that I would put on YouTube for the whole world to see, but I think with as many times if I had men come to me and say thank you and say that they have been embarrassed, I think that's something that needs to be put out there. So for any of you estheticians who do this, please be on point. Don't be an idiot and don't be stupid. Make a good service. Make your industry look good. That's why you got into it. Have a good day.